I'll talk about niggas CTs. That's boring.
That's not referring to, but okay. Anyways.
That's what you're referring to when you say arsenal.
No, because you can use connective scaling when it comes to CTs as well. This CTs more refined anatomies, etc. Like
so you still be using the arsenal, right?
I'm saying connective
so
scaling.
You contradict yourself just now.
I'm saying I didn't contradict myself. I said connective
sounds like a contradiction.
I never said I said arsenal by itself is not what I want. You can use connective
scaling.
No,
you said arsenal. Now you're switching up what you said.
No, I said arsenal, meaning by itself.
Whatever. Shut up. Shut up. You fat.
Oh, I'm covering this from the line.
Nigga's retarded, bro.
Okay,
I got a little gum thing too. Oh, this I can't show him.
Bro, where is this nigga at?
He has friends.
Okay, hold on.
Man,
Wait, you started? You starting or what?
Geass about to get home.
I'm waiting.
Let me.
Was that?
I'm waiting for this nigga to get here.
Battery packs on it. No, it just needs battery pack. Oh, okay. Cool.
Okay, do you want to wait? So do you want to clarify your position for the recording? Judah, start the recording real quick.
Yeah. I mean, it's what's it called? I got Yuki. You have Yuta, and my character wins the fight.
Yeah, and it's simply off of connective scaling, correct?
Yeah.
And for the recording, that is the judge and a 50 debate timer limit. So do you want to start your scaling?
Yeah. All right.
By the way, wait.
Timer.
By the way, my position that they're interchangeable or it's in con basically at most.
Wait, no, what? No, no. It was okay. No,
bro.
Chill. Oh my god.
Yeah,
chill. No, bro. Listen, it's on recording. It's on recording. Who cares?
Shut up. Can I speak?
Nigga has no spine. Nigga's just spineless.
Can I speak,
bro? Wait, what?
Bro, can I speak? Can I speak, bro? I said in chat. Everybody on that roll is interchangeable. I said that verbatim, and you wanted to do the topic.
No, the topic I proposed was a versus matchup, not a damn.
Yes, a versus matchup.
These people in
positions. Yes, a versus matchup. Are y'all going to let me speak, or y'all going to keep on doing this shit, bro? Like, what the fuck, nigga? A versus battle can have the position. The versus battle can have the position being that the battle is in con. It's completely fine. It's still Goku versus Naruto.
I didn't.
Okay,
that's not what I proposed.
Do you want to do Chozo versus Daikon?
Chozo versus who, bro? Okay, wait. No. You should have wasted my time.
Bro, this nigga said we'll do it tomorrow.
Okay, y'all mute this nigga dead, bro. This nigga keeps on talking. Like, server
mute me. What? Shut up.
Yes, mute you, bro. I'm trying to speak to the other debate, bro.
So are you just saying I can't? Let me just clarify. Are you just saying I can't? You don't know if I can prove my scaling?
Before we get, bro, can you mute that? Like, that nigga just keeps on talking. I'm trying to speak to you as a
Who muted me?
Bro, mute this nigga, bro. Oh my gosh. So in response to what you said, yes, I'm just saying that from what I've seen, the battle's just simply in con. I don't believe you can say that any of them has higher scaling than each other.
Okay, cool. Okay, I can do that, sure.
Okay. So what's your argument?
Yeah, you know that you're able to dodge. Sorry, is able to dodge 3 bros. So, multiple times.
Show that.
All right, Dick, can you drop that?
Oh, piercing blood.
Yeah, him dodging 3 bros. I just yeah.
Yeah, let me find it.
Do I need to clarify that you understand 3 bros is an amp? Or do you disagree with that?
I'm pretty sure it is.
Okay. All right.
Willie Ron.
And then it also dropped that it's supersonic, the piercing blood and Shibuya.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
That's one.
All right, let's get it.
2.
There should be an angles or camera or something. Go to the right one. Oh, stop.
Okay, someone just sent it. I think is that the scan you're talking about?
1 sec. Wait, they can send 2.
Yeah, That nigga's useless. He has no purpose.
That's good job. But it's one more. Yeah, one more.
Oh, I sent it in general.
I ain't ready.
Try to send stuff in scans if you could. Can you send it in
Infinity's
scans?
about to get slammed.
I can't even
Oh my
send it in
god, bro!
scans.
Like,
Yeah,
bro,
you bitch
no,
ass
but the
nigga.
judge, yes,
No,
shut up.
no.
I'm here,
Do you get?
Y'all shut up,
No,
bro.
no.
Like I can't even hear the debater, bro. Like mute this nigga, bro.
I don't give a fuck about your bitch ass nigga. You should know ugly ass. You dirty shit on my soul, bitch ass nigga.
Alright, bro. Like I can't even. You're a grown
Oh
ass
my
man.
god,
Black ass game Infinity, boy. You ugly shit.
Stupid ass bitch ass nigga. You should dirty ass nigga. You can't fucking hold me. Your man singing. You ugly ass. You ugly shit on my soul, bitch ass nigga. Your hair long motherfucker. Arrow dirty ass bitch nigga. You ugly ass. You bitch ass nigga. You dirty shit. Pussy ass nigga. Hey, you low ass long motherfucker. The motherfucker face. You ugly ass bitch ass nigga.
Just local mute him, bro.
You motherfucker face. You ugly ass bitch ass nigga.
Mute him locally.
You dirty shit on my soul. Dirty nigga. You ugly ass. You dirty shit
I
on my
already
soul.
have him locally, dumbass. You didn't have to say that 3 times.
Who the fuck you talking to? You fucking dirty light skinned bitch.
Like, bro.
All right, okay. Think about you ready? I mean, you send the scan? Scan?
I don't got scan perms.
Can y'all give that scan? Can I give that scan perms?
I gave myself scan perms. Hold on.
Hey.
Thank you. All right, please hurry up so I can finish the scanning. Oh shit!
I sent them.
All right, good luck. So okay, tell me when you finish reading the scan. All right.
Wait, bro. Okay. First, whoever that is with the background noise, reach your mic. Second, why is this a speed thing specifically?
Oh.
Just answer the question, bro. Just answer the question.
Bro, okay. All right, so it's a speed thing because he dodges it. He doesn't actually react to the move until it's right at his face. So that literally means he has the minimum amount of time to respond. So he's not precognitive.
Okay, show that.
Did you send the scan where it's like right in his face, or which one?
Oh my god! No, I'm saying that there's multiple elements that could have come into play. No elements.
Wait, which scan did he send? If you don't mind,
I'll send it, bro.
Do you not see the scan, sir?
No. Which one did he send?
I sent the one where he was dodging after the three bros.
Chill.
Is it the one? Is it the one that's right at his face?
Can I talk? It's the one right.
I mean, yeah.
Let me explain my point.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's literally the one.
Okay, I know what you're saying. So to address the first one, I'm saying there could have been multiple unknown variables. Like for example, we see in the scan that he could have.
Are you just saying it?
Bro, chill, bro. Let me finish. Within the scan, he could have been dodging it just because he knows and he comments on it, so we know he knows that this ability is able to change angle mid like activation. So he could have just been dodging it. No, chill. He could have been just dodging it point blank because he knows it's able to change angle in mid-air.
That doesn't change it.
What?
It changing angles doesn't deny the fact that he did dodge it, right? I don't.
I know. I'm saying that he could. Okay, I'll explain it and I'll get it out for you. I'm saying there could have been multiple unknown variables for why he dodged it. For example, he could have been predicting the attack based upon the body movements, and he dodged it blank.
Wait, hold on. Wait. Can I clarify my question? Because that wasn't.
Yeah, go ahead.
The question was, how does it changing angles deny the fact that he dodged it?
That's not what I'm referring to. That's not.
But that's the question.
No. It was. I know it was in response to another thing. The angle thing.
But can we?
Bro, chill.
Chill.
Wait,
no. Wait,
bro.
I'm trying to clarify the direct.
Yeah, go let him clarify what he's trying to say.
Why would I let him clarify when I was speaking? Like what?
You speaking?
You interrupted him when he was.
I was not interrupting him. Like I can't.
Wait, no. Listen, the point was.
I'm the one who brought the point up. Let me clarify.
Yeah, but then he was speaking and
I was speaking,
and then you interrupted.
Here's the important thing.
No, let me speak. Let me speak. Oh my god, you're so annoying.
Yeah, what's the important? Go ahead.
I was the one clarifying. I was the one clarifying.
No, if you don't stop.
I was the one clarifying. Like
no, he's not clarifying. The issue is he's saying there's a non-direct correlation to what he's answering in the question I asked.
That's not what I said, you dumbass nigga. Let me.
But then he didn't answer the question.
I'm trying to explain, but you keep on
answer his question. Is what you're explaining going to answer his question? Infinity. Oh.
Okay, hello. Hello. Okay,
Is what you're explaining going to answer his
question?
question?
Bro, Dad, shut up, bro. Shut up.
I'm the judge. I'm asking you a question.
No, I don't care. Let me speak, bro. Like you just stopped.
Okay, all right. So are you compromising dialectics, nigga?
Let me click, bro. You don't know what compromising dialectics is.
Okay. You're not.
So,
You literally
bro,
not
shut up. Like, do y'all see
asking.
this? I can't even speak.
Like I'm the judge.
Like, I don't care. Shut up.
Okay, all right, go
so
ahead.
So the point about the angle, oh my, bro, shut up. The point about the angle thing was in response to him saying he dodged it point blank. I'm saying the reason why he could have been dodging it point blank is because he knows that he's able to change the trajectory.
That's not the question I asked.
No, I know. I'm going to act, bro. I'm the one. Who
okay, like again, that doesn't answer his question.
Shut up, Dad. Like I don't even get
his question.
I don't even get to finish. Shut up, like, bro.
You're not answering his question.
I know you can think that. Let me
it.
finish. I was the one who proposed this point. I'm the one who started this off. It was the leading thing that I gave. So let me finish.
Okay, sure, go.
Yeah. So the response that I just gave was in response to him dodging it point blank. I'm saying the reason I've been doing this is because he knows that he's able to change the direction of the attack.
We went past this already. We went past this already. The progression. Wait, I'm not done. The progression after that was, you did say that, but the progression was how in any way does this deny the fact that this is a speed feat that he dodged the
I never said it was
the finger point blank.
The question that I asked initially, if you were asking,
no, I know you're saying it's not.
You're like, why, bro? You don't understand anything. Wait, hold on. I get interjected when I cut him off, but he doesn't. That makes no sense.
He's not understanding what I'm saying, but sure.
Okay, I do understand. I'm trying to explain the initial question I asked. Why is this solely? Bro, shut up. Why is this solely a speed feat? I never said this wasn't a speed feat. I believe there's multiple. Bro, chill. Like, shut up. You don't know how to fucking speak normally. I believe there's multiple unknown variables that could be the case here, not just speed solely.
We've been through this. We know you have the belief that this thing could not be the feat in question. But the issue. Wait. You're shotgunning. Please ignore that. So, like I'm saying, that was that a shotgun, Judge?
I don't care if the judge says it. All he is a
judge.
One argument.
Judge, was that a shotgun?
All I agreed to.
He literally.
No. All I
in the middle of my argument.
Yeah, no, because you want to spur.
Okay, thank you. So it was.
No, I don't care. Okay, no, all I agree.
Bro, Judge, you mute him. I'm trying to.
No, why would I be muted?
I'm trying to talk. Like,
this nigga isn't capable of like taking turns.
I'm actually the one that tried to speak normally, but you kept on interjecting.
Keep me. I'm sorry. Just let me finish. You can give all your arguments. I'm gonna let you not finish, right? But yeah, back to what I was saying. Please ignore the possibility claim. That's a whole different argument. But like I'm saying, we know you're saying that it's possible this isn't a true speed feat, but your supposed denier isn't something that's actually. I asked you the question, and you're not actually giving a response. What makes the angle change or the possible angle change deny the fact that he did dodge this point blank? Go ahead.
Yep.
Go ahead, Infinity, please.
Shut up, Bo.
Is Infinity there?
Mute the nigga.
Yeah, what's up? Is he unmuted?
I just unmuted him. Bro. You gotta like unmute this nigga, bro.
Yeah, you gotta unmute him.
Shut up.
Oh, okay.
Once again, that response was not in response to the question. It was in response to something else you said. If you believe you adequately defeated, that doesn't matter. And to address the other thing, that wouldn't. Once again, all I'm doing is giving a skeptic the feeder. I already gave an adequate response. We can conclude and move on from that point.
Okay, so if you're just basing your argument off, it's possible that he didn't propose a speed feat. All you need for a speed feat. Well, the only contention you gave was the fact that this thing could change the way in which this feat occurs.
You can think that, bro.
Wait, let me finish. I asked you the method, and you gave no method, right? So you literally have no explanation for how this would.
No explanation on what.
But let me wait. This is the third time you cut me off.
I'm literally asking.
I don't care. I don't care. You cut me off 4 times in a row.
You cut me off, actually.
Mute him. Mute him.
You cut me off, actually.
It's your job. Mute him. Okay, thanks. So no, you haven't provided any method as to how this is like a defeater to or a proposed defeater to him dodging it point blank, right? And so the issue of this thing being possible, oh my god, the issue of it being possible doesn't deny the fact that the speed feat is just moving in some time per event, right? So even at the like closest instance to his face, he still moves and dodges, right? And we can see it. It's directly shown in the panel. So okay, I mean, I'm comfortable moving on if you want to. Hey, I think that food. Let me see. No, they said no. It might be here, but in a minute or two.
Okay, bro, stop muting me for 50 fucking minutes. And once again, if I'm asking you to repeat yourself, there's no reason as to why I should be muted at all. So anyways, we can move on from this scan and we can move on to the other one. I'll conclude for the recording. You can conclude if you want to. So basically, like I said, the response of him dodging it point blank was in response. It was in response to a whole different point that he made. He couldn't understand that. All I'm saying is that it's not solely, or I have reasonable cause to believe it's not solely a speed feat because he could have been predicting his body movements. Bro, chill. Bro, can y'all mute him? Like when I speak, I'm muted instantly.
I'm not. That's not me.
You were. That was you. But anyways,
no.
Bro, chill. Anyways, there could have been multiple unknown elements as to why he was dodging it, not just solely a speed thing and then a point blank thing. I'm saying, bro, shut up. The reason why he dodged it point blank might not be because this is just coming out. Bro, oh my God, can you mute your mic? I'm saying the reason why he dodged it point blank might be because he doesn't want Choso to change the trajectory right as he's going to dodge it. So that's all I have. That's all I need to move on to the other point.
Wait, I didn't hear the last. Well, I didn't hear the last part. What was that? Yo,
fucking please.
Yo, like, why do y'all keep on fucking muting me? Like, what?
Why did it? Yeah, why did you mute him? I'm asking the question. What was the last part?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I already said it 3 times in the recording. I said it 3 times to you. You just didn't adequately respond to it.
I couldn't. Sure. You're allowed to feel how you feel. But
anyways, can we move on to the second scan?
Yeah, sure. Which scan?
The second scan being, wait, bro, what is this? It's three bros and Yuki coming at Kenjaku. What is this scan supposed to prove?
Which one?
What is the scan supposed to prove? Like the 3 bros and Yuki coming after Kenjaku or whatever? It's after the one we just argued upon?
No, that was just, I don't know what the fuck that was show, but I was just trying to scale the fact that he was at this speed, and that he dodged. Okay.
Wait, what?
So,
wait, which one?
He's at the speed. The second scan, that's not part of my scaling. I'm just saying
so
that.
Do you want to?
Wait, let me finish.
I know. I thought you were done. Damn. Go.
Chill. So I'm just trying to show
you're the one that's not chill. Like what?
Yeah. Okay.
I'm not even talking. I'm really giving you permission to speak. Go. Like what the fuck?
You're interrupting me. But the main thing I'm trying to get to is that, he just scales over this 3 bros Choso. This is supersonic. Even in Shibuya, it's supersonic, right? And this 3 bros Choso significantly stronger, right?
Okay. Wait. Okay.
So he goes from getting.
Chill.
Wait, can I?
I'll let you finish.
Wait, do you have an agreement with that?
Bro, chill. I'm trying to hold on. Chill. So I'm asking you, are you solely basing that point off of the last point? As in, like, we're not arguing upon, like, you're just basing it off of that? Him scaling to 3 bros?
Do you disagree with 3 bros being significantly stronger and faster than his previous Shibuya untransformed self?
I don't. No. I'm asking, bro. Can you answer this question first? I'll answer that after.
I'm saying it's based on the last point and this thing you may or may not.
I'm saying, like, are you saying that he scales to him in terms of that? The stronger and speed point, that's a different thing. I'm saying, are you saying he scales to 3 bros in terms of the
he scales above him in that way.
Yeah. Okay, so you agree if you lost the last point that he wouldn't scale to him?
Yeah, sure, of course.
Oh, okay. And 3 bros significantly stronger.
Yeah, dude. I mean, we kind of went through this earlier, but do you think 3 bros is now? I mean, earlier you agreed to that.
No, I never agreed to it. But I'm asking you, what did you say?
Oh my.
No, I'm not going to rap.
Did you hear that? Did you hear him?
He literally said it verbatim.
Oh, hold on. Like, can I fucking speak as a debater? Shut up. I'm asking you to repeat yourself so I can see if I agree or not. Like, shut up.
Okay, wait. The judge heard you earlier.
Okay, I'm asking you to repeat, bro. Okay, hold on. Okay, so let me say this for the recording first. All a judge is a determinator for who won argumentatively. That's all I agree to.
Let's ask someone else.
Bro, like, why does he get to interject me when I'm giving an argument? Like, shut. No, mute him, bro.
Like, what are you doing?
I don't get muted. This nigga is still speaking. No, mute me. Shut up, Dad. Mute him. All I agree to as judge is a determinator. Bro, shut up.
Yo, shut the fuck up and let him talk, bitch ass nigga. Damn.
Like, bro.
Who is that? Is that
bro, shut the fuck up, nigga. Goddamn. All I agree All I agree to when it comes to that is a determinator for who won argumentatively. I don't care about his vouchers or anything like that. I don't care what he says.
The only way a judge can determine who won argumentatively if they assess and remember who said what argument. So that literally would be what he has to do. How else does he assess How else does he assess arguments without any memory? Like, what?
I understand what you're saying, but the problem, bro, shut up! Like, goddamn, let me speak to Geass. Shut up. No, shut up. So, in response to Geass, since he wasn't interrupted when he gave his argument, I don't agree with that actually, because what's put in the question is whether or not his recollection is actually valid. So we can just leave that contingent.
That's what it is necessary. It's not based on your
remember.
Yo, mute him. Right, I'm not even. I can't mute him.
No. When you give your when you interject me, you're never muted. I'm not even speaking anymore.
He's just holding up the dialogue.
Mute him. Thank you. It's not up to you to agree with which arguments you allow the judge to remember. If I give the argument and you agree, all arguments are contingent on the judge's memory. So you can't just pick and choose which ones you agree with if they benefit you or not. So
I even tried to Flash.
Yeah, we can move on. So yeah, that puts him significantly over as far as that above Mach speed, right? And yeah. Do you? So I'm gonna move to the next point.
No. Let me respond to the last point. Every single time no, shut up.
Okay,
every time I speak, I get interjected, and you still stay unmute. But anyways, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying first, the judge doesn't have to hear every single thing that was, for example, argued or anything like that. That's why we have things such as conclusions, because they can give a recollection or judgment based upon conclusions. I'm saying that unless his recollection is verified, because it doesn't have to be down to the dirt. It doesn't have to be down to the dirt. It doesn't have to be very specific. Unless it's verified.
Yeah, we can look at the recording.
Yeah. Unless it's verified via the recording, I don't care.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Well, if I don't agree.
Sure. Okay. Let me continue.
Hold on, let me ask. So, are we going to do it right now or after?
We're doing it after. Let me continue because we're on a timer. So let me continue.
Yeah. So what's your 3 bro shit?
I don't need to do that. It was on the recording.
I'm asking what is it? Because I might not even disagree, but you keep on trying to move on.
We already went through this. I'm not going back.
I'm asking what it is. Like, bro, what is wrong with you?
No. We already went through this.
Bro, what other point is there? You already got slammed on.
So then the next thing would be. Do you agree?
By the way, hold on. By the way.
No.
Go. My fault. I said go.
Do you think Naoya went Mach 3 when he fought against Maki? Even though it's stated. It's literally stated.
Chill. So first, one, silence isn't an agreement, and two, it depends on what instance you're talking about.
I didn't say you agree. I'm just saying it's stated.
No, I'm
Cursia.
I'm clarifying that for the recording. But yeah,
Cursia.
No, I'm asking. He wasn't obviously Mach 3 in all instances of the battle.
I know. I'm saying when he like supercharged rushed at her, right?
Which one? At the start of the battle?
I don't think it was at this. It was in the fight. That's all I'm saying.
Are you talking about when he went Mach 3? The
time they literally say he went Mach 3.
Oh, bro, show it. Just show the statement, bro. Because I don't know.
Okay. Can you show that statement?
I agree that he went Mach. I agree that he went Mach 3, but I don't know when.
Is it one?
As long as you agree, it doesn't matter, right? Okay. So as long as we know he went Mach 3, right? So that's the highest quantifier we've ever seen in JJK. Do you disagree with that?
When it comes to like narrative things, sure, not pixel calcs.
Okay. So that as far as like the pinnacle of speed, that's the closest.
Narratively, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So are you proposing there's some other quantifier for speed?
I'm saying I'm agreeing to it currently because narratively that is the case. However, there might be unknown pixel counts.
Well, I agree. There's always the possibility of some feat being greater.
Yeah, exactly.
We don't have let me finish. If we don't have quantifiers, but I'm just saying for quantifiable feats, that is the highest one we've ever seen.
Yeah. No. Oh my god, you're dumb. Okay, so just because there's hold on, chill. I said
that's all we can verify. Sorry,
chill. No, bro, shut up. I'm saying narratively, this is the highest quantification that we know. However, there could be pixel calcs that we don't have access to currently, like me and you. I'm not saying that they don't. Bro, chill. I'm not saying that they don't exist or other people don't have access.
I know. I just said that.
Okay, exactly.
I know. I'm not saying it's impossible that there's some unknown feats.
Okay, let's continue.
But let me finish. Or scaling that could be the case. I'm saying what is known and proven. This is the highest we've ever seen. That's all I'm saying.
No. Okay. Oh my god. What's known? No. What's known? What's known? Bro, chill. What's known by us? Correct.
What do you mean us? Who are you including?
I'm saying that just because we don't have epistemic access to, for
that's
example,
not what I'm asking you. I said,
chill.
Chill.
I'm trying to explain, but you keep on talking. Can y'all mute him? Like every single time I speak, I'm muted.
You're not answering.
No, mute him, bro. No, I'm not continuing unless this nigga gets muted.
Question,
no, mute this nigga. Dad, mute him. You're clearly biased, bro. Mute this.
I'm not biased.
Mute him, nigga. Mute him. He keeps interjecting, but he never gets.
I'm not.
Mute him, nigga.
You're avoiding his questions. You're not
I'm
being
trying
honest.
to answer the question, but he interjects.
All right, then define what you're saying.
I'm about to explain it.
Lie, nigga, you would like why the fuck you dick sucking Geass, bitch ass nigga? Like shut the fuck up, nigga. You dick sucking like crazy.
I'm
not gonna mute him. He's interrupting.
Wait, listen. Let's make it.
He
quick.
was just interrupting me.
Us.
No, because it's not even just this instance. Every single time he does it, he never gets muted. He hasn't been muted a single time, and he's interjecting me more than I'm. No. I'm going to answer the question.
Stop arguing. Just say who's us.
Yeah, go on mute then. What the fuck?
Oh my god. See, I guess he's not gonna define it. Just move on. I guess.
No, he didn't ask me to define anything, dumbass. He just said,
"What do you mean by?" I did.
No, you didn't. You said, "What do you mean by us?" That isn't a definition.
Yo, everybody in this VCL, bitch, suck my fucking dick, lame ass nigga.
Oh, that's Yachty. Anyways, what I mean by us is I'm saying just because we don't have epistemic access to X doesn't mean that other people don't have epistemic access to X.
So are you saying there's some unknown people that have unknown pixel scout?
No, I'm saying there can be.
Yeah, no, that's unknown. No, unknown to us. Not
unknown in terms of us, not unknown overall.
I know.
That's why I asked you, so we can continue if you agree to that. Like,
okay, so that. Oh my god, so that means that there are people that may have this. It's just saying it's possible there feeds and couch.
Bro, I literally said that.
Okay, no, you just cut me off again. So
okay,
you're just saying, bro, that mute him.
Well, why would I get muted, but you don't get muted?
He can't follow. Right? He can't follow. But you're just saying you don't. Okay, thank you. He's pixel calcs that can put, or pixel scaling calcs that can put people over, possibly. That's not an issue, right? I'm just saying within what's proven evidentially, I'm showing the highest and consistent standard, right? Because in the narrative, this thing is true, right? You're just saying unknown, this thing could not be true or falsified, right? But that's true of anything that can be seen, heard, etc. Right? That's not an issue. That doesn't defeat the. Let me.
Bro, I'm not denying.
Mute him.
Let me talk. No, you're rambling. I'm not.
Mute him. So that doesn't defeat the fact that I still have the most likely interpretation, right? Because anything's always falsifiable that can be, sent. So it's not an issue. Okay, go ahead. Sure.
Bro, stop fucking muting me, nigga. He doesn't get muted at all. So one, I'm going to dismiss the likelihood claim. We can move on to that after. That's a shotgun. And two, to address the other thing, I'm not denying what you're saying. I'm getting you to agree that currently, as in to our knowledge, this is the case. However, it can be refined later on. That's all I'm asking. I'm not giving an argument as to why this thing isn't the case or something. So we can continue.
Okay, so probability. I have the most probable interpretation because I actually have a precedence for mine.
Oh my god. Okay.
You're appealing a possibility for yours.
You don't know how likelihood works. You cannot.
Yeah, one.
Bro, chill. No. Mute this nigga, bro. I swear to God, if he doesn't get muted, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Just finish your sentence, my guy.
I was trying to, but he interjected me. Mute him, dumbass.
You were freaking out.
Because when I do it, I get muted right away.
You don't know how to stop talking.
I do know how to stop talking
anymore.
I get muted right away.
Did you call this stalling? Because we're not actually making progress.
Nobody is stalling. I'm trying to get absolute moderation.
Bro, make your point,
Judge. Is it stalling? Or
okay, this is the last time. This is the last time I'm saying this, bro. Okay, if he interjects again and he's not muted, I'm just leaving, bro. Anyways.
Okay.
So yeah. Why is one piece of evidence, quote unquote evidence, sufficient enough to increase the likelihood of anything? Why is it a proper induction?
Well, no, it's not a question of sufficiency. It's saying it does this thing perform in this way, right? And so when we show one example of this thing occurring, that's greater than 0 examples, right?
Okay, the problem. Oh my god! Since you already
one is greater than 0.
Bro, chill. You already agreed to have the basis of possibility mean this thing can be the case. I'm asking why is this, bro? Chill. I'm saying why is an example of one of these things occurring actually likelihood increasing? It would have to be sufficient because you're saying it meets this criteria of increasing the likelihood of your side. I'm asking why. So it would have to be some type of sufficiency.
Because one example or one piece of evidence is greater than 0 pieces. So
okay, bro, that's what's been the question.
Wait, let me finish. So probabilistically, it is higher. Right? It's numerically higher. Right? That's how probability works.
Sure.
Let me finish.
Oh my God! Like
I'm not done.
Go.
So out of some set of just stop talking. So out of some set of events, if we have one and you have 0, 1 over, let's say it's 100,000 feats in the series, right? It can be whatever number. It would give me a probability, a numerator higher than 0. Right? You understand that?
Yeah, I understand what you're saying, even though that's what's put in the question. All you did was question, right? We can continue, bro.
What? That's how probability works. It's numerically true.
I don't agree with that, but we can continue, bro. Like, we already give arguments for that. We already argued upon that point. We can continue. Let's continue. Let's continue. Okay. All right. So what's your next thing to go? What's your next?
Okay. So then that literally puts him at the high, or puts him relative to the highest speed in the verse so far.
Wait, hold on. How is 3 bros above Crucial? What cheats did you get with that? The fuck?
Did you not get the supersonic feats?
Oh, okay. That's what you're arguing.
They're both. Do you know what supersonic means?
I know. I didn't see the scan, dumbass.
Okay, we went through it.
Okay. Yeah. So this is all contingent upon the first point. Or do you have anything else?
Yeah, it's chain scaling. Yes.
No. I'm saying, do you have anything else?
So I mean, that literally will put him at the fastest speed. Do you agree he can hurt Maki? Or do you have an issue with that?
You mean Yuki? I mean Yuta?
Sorry, Yuta. Forgive me. I keep forgetting.
With her curse technique, sure.
Okay, cool. So if she's at this highest speed and can hit him, she beats his ass.
I mean, base speed or movement speed isn't the same as activation speed or anything other than that, so it doesn't really matter.
Her speed. Wait, are you saying that? Are you trying to imply her activation speed is slower than her other speed?
No, I'm saying from what you scale so far, all you got is quantifying her movement speed, and you didn't even scale Yuki to Kenjaku, so I don't really matter. Like, what the fuck?
Oh, I'm sorry. I might have missed that. Kenjaku has. I mean, she has speeds where she clearly hits Kenjaku. Do you need those?
Are you talking about those? Wait. Are you talking about when
Yuki punches him multiple times?
Yeah. Just show it.
Yeah, just show him those. I guess. I mean, if you may not have seen the fight though, so I'm not gonna say you're writing.
No, I haven't. I only seen calling games.
Okay, so can you just show him the obvious punches and kicks she does?
Yeah. I'll send every time she attacks.
Kenjaku. And then that would pretty much conclude my scaling, right? You don't want to get into. Do you have an issue with like abilities like domain?
Oh, like what do you mean?
Like her. Never mind. Don't worry about it.
Wait. You agree that defined versus undefined entails inconclusive, right?
I couldn't understand. What'd you say?
Do you agree that defined versus undefined entails inconclusive, right?
Defined. I don't know what you mean by that.
Okay, for example, you cannot say Goku scales to multiversal with scales above your character if your character scaling is unknown.
I didn't repeat that.
That's it. The beginning half.
Okay, let's just go like point by point. Let's argue the Yuki shit first.
Sure. We can get to that later.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, she hits him multiple times, bro. With her ball. Sorry, I'll go through it individually. She literally like straight up punches him in the face like multiple times.
Oh wait, which one is the punch? Okay, I see it.
The first one and.
Wait, okay. In the first, the one that we're arguing upon right now is going to be the punch thing. I don't see.
Yeah, go to the first one.
Yeah, I don't see how that ties into the movement speed. If we see Kenjaku's literally trying to block his fist instead of dodging.
Yeah, but what if he's trying to block? She hits him before he blocks. That means she's faster than him.
No, it's not that she hit him before he blocks. It could just be that she's going in between the spaces of the arm, which we literally see within the panel. She can be more skilled than Kenjaku. Hold on, chill. She can be more skilled than Kenjaku. It's completely fine.
Okay, wait. She's at least relative of this. Do you have an issue with that?
Wait, actually, no. Look at the scan. It's not. It's actually he does block it. However, you can see her arm goes through the hand because it's just that powerful. I can crop it if you want.
Are you saying? Oh, she punched through his arm. That might be true. Is there other examples you can show that where she like punches him, or just give me the chapter?
I mean,
I wouldn't necessarily pick that one actually.
Also, with
so you don't want to talk about the punch then? Is that the problem?
Chill. Okay.
I just want a clear example.
Hold on, let me agree.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree that Yuki. No, I agree that Yuki in terms of AP is stronger than Kenjaku, most likely.
And I'm talking about speed. I don't care about that.
Yeah.
Right. What's the Yuki fight chapter? Oh, thanks.
Okay.
You know what chapter Yuki be fighting?
Chapter it begins at 205.
All right. Cool. This should be quick.
Bro, this fight is so fucking gas, man. Goddamn.
Yeah, it is a good fight. No way.
He beat his ass.
Yuki was kicking Kenjaku's ass, bro, for the most of it.
Shit, I swear she punches him multiple times.
There's a scene where they clash.
Yeah. Look right here. Yeah. She literally clashes with him right here. Here, look at this one. What's your Infinity? She straight up clashes with him.
No, okay. Like I said, this ties back to the initial point I was proposing before. So I'm saying that movement speed is not correlated to these other speeds completely. So why is
this is a combat?
So I'm asking, why is the combat speed feat the same as movement speed?
You keep classifying these as movement speed. I never said that. I don't know where you're getting from. These are all combat feats.
No, the initial one. Wait, chill. The Kersha, what I agree to with the Kersha shit is that his movement and travel speed is Mach 3. What I agree to with the blood piercing shit is that his reaction speed, if I were to lose that point, would be above that or relative to the blood piercing blood shit.
Yeah, I'm calling that's combat. I never called it movement speed.
Yeah, I think movement speed within combat and reaction speed within combat aren't completely the same.
It's your ability to move your body in a way that allows you to perform an action.
Okay, and travel speed can be not correlative to reaction speed entirely. You know that, right?
You're not understanding. I'm not saying that they're both performing travel speed feats, right? What I'm saying is he performs a travel speed that is at this quantification. They perform a move, Yuki performs a move that is at least relative to this speed, meaning that she has combat speed that is relative to his travel speed.
Oh my god. So the travel, okay, what's put into question is whether or not this combat speed is relative to the travel speed, because what I'm seeing here is just all it is reaction speed, which is which is entirely correlated. Bro, chill. Reaction speed, okay, There can be multiple, chill. There can be multiple types of classifications within combat speed. You know that, right?
Are we just dropping scans here?
I mean, that's just you saying that's true, but maybe
I can explain why it is the case. Yeah, I got you. So, okay, sure. Since you interrupt.
I'm not right. Okay.
You just said reaction speed and movement speed within combat are the same thing, bro. Okay, do you agree that
attacking and reaction is the same thing?
Do you agree that perception speed can be used within combat?
I think perception is totally different from reaction and combat speed, for sure.
Yeah, all I'm saying, bro, the claim I made was that there are multiple classifications of combat speed. Since perception,
I don't think that's necessarily a combat.
Chill.
I was answering the question.
Chill. No. I'm saying that since we're able to apply perception, chill. Since we're able to apply perception speed to combat speed, then it can have multiple applications.
I don't believe perception is a form of combat speed. I think it's just an ability that everyone has in combat or any scenario.
No, combat speed. Oh my god, combat speeds is the movement that you can use within combat. I'm saying, or types of movement you can use in combat. I'm saying perception speed can be an application of that. Therefore, some type of combat speed within
perception is an application of what?
Of combat speed.
No.
I'm saying
perception is just the ability at which you think at, the ability which you sense. That's it.
No, I'm saying that all speeds when it comes to combat or that you use in combat would be an application of combat speed within that specific scenario. Since you use your ability to think, since you use your sensory abilities within combat, then within that scenario it will be an application of combat speed.
No, perception. No. Perception is the first speed. It's the primary one. Then you can build your reaction and attack speed off of that.
Yeah, that doesn't.
So they come. Yeah. Well, it's what you're saying isn't true, right? It comes down.
That's what's putting the question.
Those speed. Let me. Can you mute him, please? Thank you.
I'm not even talking.
Okay, so can you mute him? He's literally interrupted me like 4 times in a row.
No, if he
go.
He just did it. He just did it again.
That I'm telling him to go. Dad.
We don't need you to. Okay, just be quiet. So what I'm saying is each of those speeds come from your perception. You have to perceive to attack and block, etc., and react. Right? So no, what he's saying obviously isn't true. If you can't perceive, you can't perform those movements.
Oh my god, yeah. Do you not continue what I say? You didn't justify that. So let's continue, bro.
Let me explain why it's clearly justified. If you can't perceive, you can't block. You need to feel. There are nerve transmissions that go throughout your body those signals are your interpretability of the world. If you don't interpret,
I'm not denying
let me
that.
wait. No, mute him.
I'm telling you, I'm not denying that. What the fuck? I'm telling you, I'm not denying that. I'm telling you, I'm not denying that.
Stop. Mute him.
I'm telling you, I'm not denying. Bro, Dad, why would I get muted if I'm trying to tell him to move on?
Mute him. Thank you. So he's
we'll
not
move
understanding.
on after this point.
Yeah, he's not understanding. So those come from your perception, right? Combat speed being an application of combat speed doesn't mean anything, right? So your perception is the case regardless of if you're in combat or not. So yeah, it's necessarily the case that you react and attack based off of your perception speed. So, yeah. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, yeah, stop muting me when I'm saying we can move on. So would you like to conclude on that point, Geass?
If the point is just whether perception speed is the
no, I'm talking about the overall. I'm talking about the overall speed point.
No, I have something else to say. I'm good.
Like, no, I'm not saying in relation to the scans or anything. I'm saying like the overall speed shit.
No, I have something else to say.
Okay, in terms of what? In response to what?
Okay, so let me finish. So, the ability to dodge and move in combat is an action that you perform in combat, correct?
I'm not disagreeing with that. I'm saying that movement can have a higher acceleration than some, for example, reaction. So that means they're not entirely correlative. I'm not denying the fact that reaction speed does.
Movement has a higher. What do you mean?
Oh, chill, bro. Chill.
What does that mean?
Okay, chill. I'm not denying the fact that they're correlative in some sense. What I'm asking you to justify is whether or not they're entirely correlative. So what did you ask me?
They don't need to be. They just need to be relative.
Not this. Yeah, that's what's put in the question. But what did you ask me?
What? So if they're relative, that just means that they perform at a.
I know the claim that I'm asking. What is the question you asked me? Let's get to that because we're going to go circle on that point.
What is the question you asked?
No, what is the question you asked me? You asked me a question when you were interjecting.
No. So are you just okay? Let me just prove that blocking is relative to punching.
Sure, bro. Wait, what? That's not what I. Okay, bro. We can move on. Like you can have that point of the blocking relative to punching. That's not what I denied or put into question.
Okay. So then, do you disagree? Dodging is relative to punching.
Bro, oh my God, bro. We can move on from that point. I already said it 8 times.
I'm asking you a question.
Do I agree dodging is relative to punching? Most likely not. Wait, actually, what was the first?
Okay, based on what?
Dodging relative to punching, right? It depends on the type of dodge. Some of them requires more body movement. Unless you're saying,
how are you proving any of this?
Chill, bro. I can't prove that. I can prove that. So one, if you mean relative in the sense where they're close to, sure, I agree that dodging and punching are close to each other in speed, some extents, and then I can justify them not being completely equal by saying that speed is just distance over time. So if you travel a shorter distance in a specific amount of time, then you'll be faster than the contrary. So for example,
I agree. Okay. I agree. If you dodge over a long distance, then that's different than dodging.
No, that's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. So I'm saying, for example, if you move like 1 inch away from your initial position, that would require less time, and you would move that would require less time than, for example, if you punch, depending on the length of your arm. Because
they're different. I know that they're different distance. That's what I'm saying. If they're different distances, I agree. But I think what you're saying is if they're relative in the same amount of distance, then they would have the same speed, right?
Okay, I already told you what I agree to and what I disagree with within this point. We can conclude and continue.
Okay, wait. So then I'm sorry. How did he prove? And I'm just trying to clarify. How did he prove that there were scenarios where dodging is less speedy than punching?
I gave an analogical.
I didn't hear any argument, but
I just gave an analogy. That's an argument. That's an analogy that supports the conclusion. So would you like to conclude?
I'm not. If you don't mind, I'm not asking you. I'm trying to get the judge to clarify.
Wait. Before you do, are we concluding?
No. You're not going to interject me.
Stop. I'm asking. Are we concluding or not? Like, bro, can't you?
No. I'm trying to get clarification. If you be quiet,
okay. Dang. Go ahead.
That can you mute him? Like I'm literally asking you a question.
I'm not even talking. I'm literally saying, go ahead.
He's talking 4 times.
Your fucking permission. All right.
So yeah, okay. What was his argument to prove that in the same distance that dodging isn't relative?
I don't think he really gave a reason for why he just tried to move on. I don't really remember what he said. So
okay. So can I give him a proof of mine or what's up?
I didn't hear him say anything like. anything defined.
Am I allowed to prove my stance or what's up?
Yeah, I mean, I wish everyone would prove their fucking stances.
Okay, 1 second, man. Let me grab that.
I'm gonna unmute him. I'm gonna unmute this nigga.
Okay. Anyways,
wait, I'm getting my proof though. Can I not?
Hold on. I'm speaking to that. So if you don't believe I gave a sufficient enough reason as to why my side is the case, then if that weren't to be the case, then we can just move on. We can just move on because I'll just presuppose if my reason isn't sufficient enough, I'll presuppose that he won the point of dodging being correlated to speed or when it comes to punching.
I actually have a proof of what I'm saying. So let me prove.
Yeah, no, I'm saying I'll agree to it if I didn't give a chill.
No, but I don't need to do that because I actually have proof of what I'm saying.
Shut up, bitch. Nobody's talking to your dumbass, fuck nigga.
You literally were just speaking to me. Like, what do you mean?
I'm speaking to Geass actually.
What? He said day. What? Oh my god.
I said that initially, dumbass.
Bruh, I'm just saying, when you both agree mutually...
Bro, shut up. Nobody's talking to you. Geass, do you have your evidence?
No, 1 sec.
Like, god damn, this nigga keep on talking.
Man, this cornbread good as shit, boy.
Nobody asked, nigga. Shut the fuck up, you grown-ass man.
Oh, we gonna do this quick. Yeah.
Oh, your cousin, bro?
Hmm?
They your fam?
I'm
embarrassed to talk to y'all niggas in front of my family. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Nobody care, bro. Shut up.
Sorry. Oh shit.
Damn, I don't want to debate the science journal. Okay. Can we? I mean, do you agree with the blocking thing? That blocking is relative to punching still, or is that an issue?
Like I said, if the judge says I didn't give a sufficient enough reason, we can leave it contingent upon that. So I'm going to presuppose that you're thinking.
I'm asking about. Wait, I'm asking. I didn't. That's not what I asked you. I asked you something completely different.
Okay, what did you ask me then?
The blocking. Do you have an issue with blocking being relative to punching?
It depends on how you block. It depends what technique you're using.
Okay.
You have to justify that.
Oh my god. Okay. So here, let me just show you.
But who is that keeps?
Do you know that? Wait. Do you know that Yuki and what's his name? Kenjaku fight each other. They clash multiple times.
Show that.
What? Okay. Sure.
What do you mean? What? I just told you I didn't read the battle.
Okay. Yeah, look here.
And by the way, do you agree that if like the other scans no. Okay, I'm just gonna say I think if the other scans aren't addressed, as in he doesn't bring them up, then we're just gonna dismiss it. Because that would be a shotgun.
Yeah, I'm not using. Yeah, I agree. I'm not using scans. Okay. I didn't. Sure.
Okay.
So here, do you see that they clash and that they're blocking each other consistently?
Oh my god, but that ties into the other point. Once again,
just answer. Do you see that?
I'm going to. I see it. However, there might be multiple unknown variables or known variables. Like for example, you can.
Okay, that's the previous point.
Okay, sure. Yeah.
Okay, I'm just asking you, do they do it, bro? That's all I see.
Yeah, sure, but it's not because of a speed thing.
Okay. Okay, I mean that's the previous point.
Yeah.
Okay, so consistently they can perform 1 unit action per unit reaction, right? Or vice versa, right? So that means that blocking here consistently has been shown to be a 1-to-1. Literally we get like a specific panel where they do.
Okay, like I said, I don't.
Let me finish.
Oh my god! Like I'm not done. You're shotgunning.
I'm not.
Okay, wait. So what I'm saying? What? Oh my god, bro! Shut up. What I'm agreeing to it is circumstantially this can be the case. However, within an instance where you're performing a specific technique, it can be faster for you to block than for you to throw a punch. What you just say doesn't actually justify anything.
Wait, hold on. I'm not talking about what. Okay, so that means here there is a direct correlation 1-to-1.
You didn't prove that.
Okay, so what? It's in the scan. We see them block per unit punch and kick. There's a.
Oh my god, that doesn't mean that. Okay, just because visually they're portraying this thing to be the case doesn't mean that within the same specific amount of time, the dodging, punching, blocking, etc.
How do you clash? Well, do you know what a clash is?
I know what a clash is, yes, but you're gonna find it for
a clash is meeting someone at a specific point in time with relative.
Yes, that doesn't mean
speed.
okay. Yeah, that's okay. That is first. That doesn't mean that they have to have exactly equal speed. You dumbass nigga.
It's
you
relative.
Can
that's the point.
You can, bro. Chill. You can start off before someone or have a higher acceleration than someone. However, still clash with them based upon the distance between the two fighters. And there's multiple other.
Are you just saying that they could react to each other? Let's just say last minute, one person is reacting to the other.
I'm saying once again, this ties into the other point because there might be multiple unknown variables. For example, like skill can come to a play. You can be predicting people's body movements, etc. Those are just examples.
Here they're meeting midway. Consistently. They're both meeting each other.
Yeah, I know that's the question. Why is that the case?
Do you see the panel? They're meeting each other midway. So
oh my god, what's good?
Mute him.
Okay, go ahead. I thought you were done. Go ahead.
No, so let him finish. Let's see what you're gonna say.
I thought he was done. I'm letting him finish. Shut up, Dad.
Okay, so yeah, we can see that we can see that both their limbs are fully extended and they're blocking each other. Look in the first one. She has a full axe kick, leg fully extended. He stops her midway from her strike, right? Do you know how axe kicks work? Do you know how axe kicks work?
Yeah, I know how.
Wait, stop. Do you know how
I'm trying to look at the scan. I'm telling you to chill. Like, goddamn.
It's fully extended. That's halfway.
Why don't you, bro? Chill. Shut up. Why don't you yourself? Oh wait. Okay, so the axe kick. What do you say?
He's blocking her. What? It's halfway. Why are we?
I'm asking. What are you saying with the axe kick? Like, goddamn.
Yeah, she's halfway through her movement. He's blocking her at the halfway point. That literally means each other.
That does not mean that at all because there's bro. That just ties back into the other point that we already argued upon with the unknown variable shit. Also, why is Kenjaku going?
Yeah, if you're just saying, wait, no, stop. You're shotgunning. If you're just saying that earlier, if you're saying the earlier point is still in contention, that's the reason we argued it, right? That if you won that, sure, there could be unknown. It just depends on if you won that.
I know exactly. Okay. I'm saying I'm bringing
up. What was the second thing you said?
The second thing I'm saying is why isn't it just the fact that he's unexpectedly right? Basically, you realize when you're unexpected, there could be some type of significant downgrade. You know that, right?
When you're unexpected, you're what?
When you're when something unexpected happens, there can be some type of downgrade when it comes to your ability to perform correctly.
He's been fighting her. What?
No, I'm saying because look within the scan, we can see his facial impressions, etc. We can see why don't you heal yourself? He's questioning this thing. So why isn't it just that he's questioning why she isn't healing herself? And he's so surprised to the point where some type of downgrade when it comes to his ability or performative ability.
Why would him questioning why she's healing herself slowly?
It's possibly the case.
What? Are you just saying it's possible he's not at full power?
Yes, because your argument presupposes the contrary, which you have to justify that.
Oh my.
What?
He has reason to be going at full power.
What reason does he have to be going at full power? We see that he was questioning what the ability does throughout the entire battle, and this just.
But that's not questioning an unknown ability. Doesn't deny full power.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying he has reasonable cause to try to predict what she's doing, or at least hold back to some type of just anything. All I'm doing is applying a skeptic defeater. You have to just
you just keep saying
chill. Bro, chill. I have reasonable cause to apply the skeptic defeater. You have to justify the likelihood of
there's no reason. You're just saying he could be holding back because he questioned something.
Okay, so one, that would be reasonable cause, and two, once again, hold on, chill. Chill. If we see in a scenario that questioning something does limit the ability that or your performative ability, then yes, that would be reasonable cause. And two, my reasonable cause.
How did you prove that?
Hold on. And two, that my reasonable cause can be just a lack of your knowledge. Also, yes, I can prove it. Hold on.
You need to prove that. And
I know
that's not reasonable cause. But okay.
Oh wait, what is a reasonable cause? Which one?
The second thing you said, lack of justifier isn't reasonable.
Yeah. Okay, we can get into that. So yes, I believe.
No. Wait, you have to prove the first.
No. I think that's the main point. We can go into that. We can prove.
No, prove the first. Okay. So you're not going to.
Judge. Let me speak to the judge. Hey,
all right. What's up?
So that we should move on to the most relevant point. Correct?
No. Because
when you speak to the judge, I'm muted, bro.
You interject.
No. When you speak to the judge, I'm
both
muted.
Parties agree that you sufficiently proved your claims. We move on.
No, that's not what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Dad, mute him. I keep getting mute. No, Dad.
All right. So he's all right. I'll mute him and I'll mute him, even though it's his server. He gonna strip me, but I'll mute his ass. All right.
Anyways, bro. So, Dad, you agree chill. As the moderator of the debate as well, you're supposed to lead towards progression. So we should attack or address the most relevant point, correct?
Yeah, I feel like you should. I feel like
exactly.
We both sufficiently proved your claims and want to move on mutually because neither of you.
That's not what I asked. But I believe the most relevant point is whether or not reasonable cause can be the lack of knowledge of your position. I believe just because I don't know X to be the case, that means I have reasonable cause for my skepticism. You have to justify X being the case via the lack of my knowledge.
Okay, we're gonna see what point they have to say in response to whatever you just said, right? And we'll move on after.
Yeah. We're gonna move on to the first point after. But go ahead, Geass.
All right. So prove. Yeah, there's reason for him to be going all out. Prove that.
Yeah. Why?
I know that's the point of a proof.
I know. I placed the burden upon you initially to justify he's going all out here, and if there's reason,
I know that's what I'm showing.
I know. So do it then. What the fuck?
But then why are you asking me why? That's what I just said I'm gonna do.
You didn't say that, but okay.
All right, 1 second.
Geass ass.
Quentin, look at the right?
Hey, they finished debating.
No, we're not done.
Nah, bro. How has it not been 50 minutes already? There's no way.
Wait, aren't you? You're doing the timer, right?
Yeah, I'm the one doing the timer.
Okay, how long? Wait, you're doing the timer? You said that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, how long has it been? How long has it been?
Oh, it's only been like 30 minutes.
Check, dumbass.
Yeah, 30 minutes.
Oh my god, bro.
All right, look, he's using his strongest techniques in the fight.
Okay, let me see.
Like, he even says, "Oh, sorry. Let me know when you." I mean, it's just his domain.
Yeah,
right?
I mean, you can explain it. Go ahead.
So then, he literally says she probably has an expansion technique with high curse energy output as a trump card. So he admits here he's willing to use his trump card to defeat her.
What's your chapter?
Gives credence. Do you know what a trump card is? Do I need to explain?
Yes, I know what a trump card is. What is your chapter?
Okay. 205.
Okay.
Can I finish the argument though, or do you need something?
I mean, is it going to be elaboration of your initial claim?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
If he's willing to use what's called a trump card, okay, so we know what a trump card is. That means he's willing to use literally every ability he has and every weapon, the strongest weapons in his arsenal to defeat her, which is indicative of someone going all out.
Okay, that's not true at all, because you can use your trump card for multiple. Chill. You can use your trump card for multiple reasons. Like, for example, you can use your strongest ability. One strongest ability isn't correlated to actual performance, but you can use your strongest ability to end the battle fast. Doesn't mean that you're going all out in every single aspect. Like, for example, performatively, for speed and shit.
Yeah, we know it's possible you can use your strongest ability and possibly not go all out. But it lends credence to the idea because that's what a trump card is by its definition. It's analytically true.
That's not okay. You have to justify that being analytically true because all I believe. Wait,
do you know what a trump card is?
I know what a trump card is. Just define it.
What do you think? Okay.
I think it. Oh, go ahead. Just define it. You're the one saying it's analytically true.
Okay, sure.
You agree to Oxford, right?
I never did. So.
Okay.
Here.
And where does it say it's his trump card, by the way?
Oh, okay.
Like, does it say it or what? Like, are you what?
If you try one question at a time, people can answer you.
Yeah, dumbass. I'm asking, where does it say it? That was the same question. I asked you one question. I reaffirmed it in a different manner. You're retarded.
No, it's two different ones. But hey, so a trump card, look right there. Same thing. Yeah, it's an advantage that makes you more likely to succeed than other people.
Okay, yeah, so
you can
that doesn't.
rest, but...
Yeah. So analytically, that's not justification because by that definition, you can have multiple trump cards. So that's not actually justifying the fact that performatively in every single aspect he's going all out.
Are you just saying? Oh my god! Do you know? Okay. So you're saying he has multiple attacks as strong as his domain?
That's not what I said. I said analytically, as in by your definition, that doesn't limit it to down to one attack.
Yeah, I agree. It's possible you could have more, but I'm saying here there's only one. He only has one attack that's as strong as his domain, and he even calls it as such. He literally says she probably has Anne is one expansion technique with high energy output as a trump card. That's one. So here there's explicitly one.
Okay, like that doesn't lead credence to the fact that he's going all out since multiple times. Okay, I'll say this once again. There can be multiple. No, chill. There can be multiple explanations as to why X is the case. You're trying to say that he's using his trump card to end the battle. That means he's going all out performatively in every single aspect. I'm saying that no, it could just be the fact that he's using it to end the battle quickly.
That's not.
He doesn't know what the ability
that wasn't my argument. My argument was he can respond to her in a way that allows him to use his strongest ability, his most costly, risky ability. Because people can only use, except Gojo, can use domain once, and the best of them maybe twice. Right? We don't know if he can even do it 2 times, right?
Oh yeah, you can think that. We can move on.
Wait, do you disagree with that?
No, I said except for Sukuna, but we can continue.
Yeah, sure. Gojo and Suki, of course.
Yeah, let's continue.
So what I'm saying now, let me finish the point. So what I'm saying is, if this is his most risky attack and he's willing to take on all the most risk he can as far as his attacks, it would lend credence to the idea.
My nigga Drew.
Bro,
chill with that, bro. Chill.
So he kind of used any advantage he can get, right? So his most advantageous route to win a fist fight is his best or all of his ability, right? So that would be consistent with the precedent he set when he used his strongest. Let me finish.
You're shotgunning. No,
it's just consistency, right?
No, you're shotgunning. So consistency can't lead into a shotgun, you dumbass nigga. So anyways, to address the first thing, no, that wouldn't be chill. So the domain expansion stuff, actually, just because domain expansion runs out his curse energy the most out of everything else in his arsenal, doesn't mean that doesn't mean that he doesn't have to use anything like that. You realize people with a high level or amount of curse energy can just use domain expansion and still have curse energy to use for their other amplifications and other attacks, right?
No, I'm saying he's using the most he possibly can in one attack because he's that willing to win the fight, right?
Or once again, he just wants to end it quickly or more fast than the contrary of him.
That's not incompatible with what I'm saying.
I know that's not incompatible. That's just a conjunction fallacy. That doesn't increase the likelihood of your position or anything like that. So we can continue. We already argued on this.
I couldn't hear the last part. What did you say?
I said just because it isn't mutually exclusive, I'm saying that yours, okay. Just because for your side it isn't mutually exclusive for my interpretation to be the case as well, doesn't mean that for my side, your side isn't the case. So you have
it's saying mine is more likely because he set the precedent to do this thing, right? Which is to take on the most risk he can and win in a way that allows him to dominate, right? So if I show okay, sure. If you get it, then okay, we can move on.
Yeah, let's conclude then. Yeah, okay.
Sure.
Yeah. So do you want to leave the debate off there? Is that it?
I had an ability I wanted to bring up.
Oh my god.
Do you agree her abilities are stronger than her other attacks that can damage him?
Wait, what? Like her normal fist, her abilities are stronger than her fist?
She literally can break his limb with just her
I'm asking,
I'm
asking, are you saying is her ability stronger than her normal fist? Is that what you're asking?
Yes,
I agree. Yeah, sure.
And her abilities can literally break off his limb, right? We don't disagree there, right? Sorry, her punches.
Yeah, I don't.
Okay, so her abilities, if he gets hit like a couple times, he's probably dead.
If who gets hit? Yuta?
Kenjaku? Oh, sorry, Yuta.
Yeah, Kenjaku, but you're demonstrating it against someone who you haven't justified to have a high level of durability, so I don't care about that.
Okay, do you need proof that Yuta doesn't have feats up to this level?
Oh my god, bro. Just because he doesn't have feats demonstrated up to this level doesn't denounce him being up to this level. That's why I said defined versus undefined until inconclusive.
Yeah, I got you. 1 second.
Okay. Wait, you disagree with that?
I don't know what you're meaning when you say that.
Okay, then I'll just repeat it if you want me to, but I'm not if you don't ask.
Okay, what is it? I can't even understand that.
I said, do you agree that defined versus undefined entails inconclusive?
What that means?
Okay, sure. I'll just give the same analogy. For example, Goku scales to multiversal versus Naruto, who currently scales nowhere, as in his scaling is undefined. Can you say that Goku scales above Naruto just because his scaling is undefined or unknown?
You can't definitively say, but you do have a stronger argument as to why he's above.
Okay, you would have to justify why that stronger, quote unquote, stronger argument would increase the likelihood of him being stronger or anything, just because the variables of Naruto is unknown.
There's something being true versus no.
Okay, so you're okay. Oh my god.
So if someone benches pounds and someone benches no pounds, you have more to believe this person who has no
Just because it's more reason doesn't mean it's actual likelihood or justification.
Reasonable cause.
Chill. Reasonable cause isn't the same thing as likelihood, idiot. Just because I have reasonable cause for my skepticism doesn't mean my skepticism is likely to be the correct position or some shit. Like, that's dumb.
You're conflating two things, right? There's reason in the sense that we have evidence in one side, and then skepticism, there's a reason to be skeptical because there's a lack of evidence, right? So when we determine the stronger argument, we go off of what's stronger as far as the evidence.
Wait, but how do we? So how do we determine whether or not it's stronger? You should offer the evidence is going for it.
Because there's proof of someone performing a feat versus someone with no proof at all that they're in any way comparable.
That's contingent upon the last point, the probability point. So we can move on from that.
Okay, sure. If I won that, then sure.
Yeah. So
okay. Well, okay. You agree Kenjaku's top 3 in the verse? Do you disagree with that?
I agree, but in terms of his arsenal, not performative ability when it comes to
like. Oh my god. Okay.
Well, I literally, bro, what? It's not. If you think that's right, it's not.
Okay.
Actually, I'm just dropping my Taylor. You'll see where I have him.
It's cool. Do you have a scan that puts him top 3?
I'm not disagreeing with him being top 3, but I'm saying it's because of other elements. So I have him below Gojo, Megana, Sukuna, Yorozu, and 15.
Well, so you think that he could be hit? Oh my god.
I'm saying that since his arsenal was made to overwhelm opponents, then that can be why he is top 3. His domain expansion, etc. He has reverse burst technique, etc. Not because of his physical stats or anything.
Yeah, you agree that requires speed, though, right? At least comparable speed.
Wait, what'd you
say? It requires comparable speed.
What requires?
But that doesn't even. That actually, I'm being retarded. You know that people amp themselves with curse energy, right?
Okay, so
he's shown some of the best curse energy and curse energy amounts in the series.
You realize to amplify something, there has to be an initial...
Wait, no, hold on. This is my argument. What are you doing?
Chill, bro. Chill.
This is my argument. Like, what?
No. Let me respond. That mute him. So you realize to amplify X, there has to be an initial X to begin with. So for what he's amplifying is his initial physical stats, which could already be like significantly way lower than everyone else who's within the verse. However, since he has refined curse energy manipulation, he's able to amplify it. Like, it's completely reasonable.
You agree there's no indication. A Ghetto, right, who's considered one of the strongest, doesn't have any indication that he's any weaker than any average sorcerer, right?
In terms of physical stats?
Yes. There's no indication. Let me finish.
I just asked the question, like, bro, it was a leading question too.
You were
so what's put into question? Sure. What's put into question is what leads into the conclusion. I don't disagree with the conclusion of him being top 3. I'm saying that the Ghetto, for example, the conclusion of him being the strongest, it might be led into because of his arsenal, not because of his physical stats.
I know we already went through that. What I'm saying, and this is why you didn't answer. What I'm saying here is there's no indication that he's weaker in some physical way. Less so than the average sorcerer, right? Do you disagree with that?
There's no indication for the contrary either, so sure.
Yeah, wait, okay, just answer the question again. What? I'm answering
the question. I said sure.
Okay, I know what you said. Thank you for repeating. But what I'm saying is, do you know that Mekamaru's owner, he's called, like, they explicitly call him weak because he's weaker than the average sorcerer?
Go ahead. No, okay, sure.
Okay. Just said that. Somebody said that. His owner, yes.
Let me answer. You said Mekamaru, right?
Yeah, his owner, yes.
Yeah, are you okay? Why isn't that just because he literally has, like, he's so weak to the point where he can't even move properly?
Yeah, he's called extremely weak, even compared to the average sorcerer. Yes.
Yes, because of how his body works, the heavenly restriction that he has. So why does this matter?
Yeah, I'm saying when people are considered significantly weaker than the average sorcerer, they explicate it.
Just because there's one, okay, bro, this will tie back into the probability point. Just because there's one instance where this is the case doesn't mean that increases.
Okay, so I have the one instance which is precedence. You have
I know. So that will be contingent upon the probability point. So we can continue.
Okay, sure. Okay. So there's, I gave my arguments. That means it's likely, or he's at least average, right?
Yeah, you think that?
So is that okay? So then, wait, no, but that means that his curse energy manip, which is, you agree he has an open domain, right?
Yeah, I'm not disagreeing with this.
Okay, that's called
chill. I'm agreeing with his curse energy. I'm agreeing with his curse energy manipulation being
so
high level.
There's only one other.
That's fine. I'm saying that curse energy. I'm saying that curse energy reinforcement is contingent upon the base physical stats that you have, which can already be decreased lower than the average sorcerer, or at least relative to the average sorcerer.
Okay, I didn't ask you to repeat your argument. I asked you a different question. What I
I'm
asked you
telling
was,
the
do you
judge.
know that his manip is top 2 in the verse? Do you know that?
His manipulation of barriers. I don't know about curse energy, but I'll
wait, hold on. They call it the pinnacle. They literally call it the pinnacle.
I just said I agree. Like, goddamn.
Okay. I mean, it's kind of obvious.
Are we done? Are we done?
Sure. Yeah. So she can.
Okay.
She can beat the shit out of him. Right. Okay.
Yeah,
that's cool.
You can take that. Judah, stop the recording. Judah, chill. Judah, stop the recording.
You can give your judgment, please.
Okay. Y'all have 26 minutes left.
No, we don't care.
No, we're good. Just give a judgment.
Okay. All right.
Hey, y'all go to Celestia. I don't care about this nigga judgment. You can say that, Geass. I don't care.
He precogged me. That's crazy. Nigga used the fucking Kenjaku Yuki precog. He was gonna argue.
You're not terrible, Infinity, but you need some work.
Who?
Infinity.
He's
he made some good points, but he made like one good point, but it didn't. He didn't. It wasn't like you contended that. You still contended that garbage, bro. It was fucking
ass.
It was creative though. It was creative, but whatever.
Do one. Do one.
But Geass.
I'm about to go slam Quint.
What's it called?
Infinity.
That nigga, he didn't even get to scale his character. What the conclusion on the whole debate?
He said he wasn't gonna.
He wasn't gonna. Okay. Well, that was kind of boring.
The rice busting, bro.
Yo.
God.
Or admin, right?
Bro, like cold and mushy.
Nah, bro. That nigga had Yuta too, bro. Because Yuta beats the shit out of Yuki. That's crazy, bro.
Facts.
I'm about to go slam points, y'all.
Yuta beats the shit out of Yuki and Kenjaku.
No, he doesn't.
First manipulation gets negged by Yuta, bro. He hard counters that shit.
Yo, do you want to debate? You want to finish our debate, bro? You want to finish our debate, bro?
$20 for the 18 pack?
Yo, shut up, bro.